Hey guys, so we're out here at Hermanos Vazquez once again. This is the last day that they're going to be in town until next year, and we already have a really good turnout of activists out here. Just do a walkthrough. And we're hoping they don't come out next year, but they probably will. But we've got some, I really like this one. So we've had a lot of people give us positive feedback. Yesterday we even had a woman passing by, and she really liked our message and decided to come and protest with us the rest of the day. So that was pretty cool. Like I said, we've had a lot of positive response.
Where is your respect for animals? Where is your respect for living creatures? Animals do not want to perform tricks. They're supposed to be free in their environment. Your ticket, their life. Your ticket, their abuse. Your ticket, their freedom. Stop contributing to these things. Stop animal slavery. Stop animal torture. Stop animal suffering. Animals are supposed to be free. It is not entertainment, it's slavery. It also is not entertainment, it's torture. It is not entertainment, it's abuse.
And that's all we're trying to do out here. We're not trying to cause any trouble. We're just trying to bring the truth to people, because a lot of people, they don't ever consider the animals' perspective. They're confined, they're beaten up, they use whips so they can train them to do these tricks.
Por eso la familia ahorita se salió. La familia se salió porque no quiere contribuir. No tengo que aportarte nada. No te tengo, ¿estás segura? Yo te tengo que aportar nada. Cerramos el circo grandotote. No va a ser esta millonada. Ay, por favor. Ay, si puedes.
So I'm pretty sure the workers are a little bit fed up because they've been out here. The protesters have been here every night.
Your ticket, their slavery. Your ticket, their abuse. Your ticket, their freedom.
So okay, so please explain what that whole conversation was that we just saw with the worker.
Okay, he said that not even in the last day we were here bothering them, and I said, okay, we'll stop using animals, start abusing them, and we won't be here. And I said, if you bring animals next year, we're going to be here until you end the animal cruelty. And he said, oh no, we're not gonna stop that. And he said, don't waste your time because people still coming. And I said, yeah, still coming, but you don't have the same, it's not a lot of people. Like
the same attendance,
yeah,
right?
Look at that. It's like there's nobody in there.
Yeah, well, it did rain, but these past few days, I've noticed that we've got a lot of thumbs up, a lot of people really happy that we're out here. So.
And one family, I give it the paper, they were like, but to get in and they left.
Really?
And he saw that and he said, oh, it's only one people, it's only one person that they did
That's all it
One family, you know?
Yeah.
We're gonna keep doing it.
Awesome. Thank you for talking to him, because I'm sure they're upset that we're here, but there's no choice. We gotta stop this.
Yeah, we do.
No pertenecen en un circo. Cada ticket quiere decir que el animal está esclavizado dentro del circo. No tienen espacio suficiente para vivir. Es un abuso animal. El circo es un abuso animal. Los circos deben cerrar sus puertas como Ringling Brothers. Cada ticket que usted compra quiere decir que un animal ha sido abusado. Ha sido abusado, ha sido esclavizado, ha sido puesto en tortura para que aprenda los trucos. Para que aprenda a pararse en 2 pies, ha tenido que ser abusado, pegado, confinado a una jaula. Es así como se los entrena a los animales. No se les dice con una sonrisa, oh, ven, haz este truco. Cada ticket quiere decir que un animal ha sido abusado dentro del circo. Los circos no deben tener animales para hacer sus trucos.
Por favor, voltearse. Animals are here with us, not for us. You shouldn't fund this circus. They hurt animals. Please turn around. You have a choice. They don't. Este circo da daño a sus animales. Por favor, no da su dinero aquí. Y por favor, no enseña a los niños que estos 10 animales están aquí con nosotros, no para nosotros.
All right, so we got a few more people joining us. Danny, activist superstar. As you can see, there's a lot of people. And earlier, you know, the worker said that we're gonna come back next year anyway, so you know, you're wasting your time being out here, but we're not. Like you heard, there was a family that turned right back around. They left, so they might be in business next year still, but guess what, each year more people are going to be waking up to the message that animals don't need to be encaged, enslaved, tortured, whipped just for a trick. It's all their life. They're in misery, you know, so we don't need to do that. There's plenty of circuses that do performances with people and don't have any animals, and they do just fine. So like I said, okay, sorry. So like I was saying, this is the last show, and so there's a lot of people here trying to get, you know, the last bit of it, but some of these people haven't seen, you know, or heard our message. And I mean, it's really sad that I see so many little kids today compared to other days, because they're gonna grow up and think that it's okay to do this to animals. Like, animals are just things. They don't deserve a free, you know, life. They don't deserve happiness and to be with their families, because they're taken away from their families when they're very young. Of course, they don't use elephants here. They said they use horses and other farm animals. But one thing I did realize, on their website, they don't even have the animals, you know, promoting their circus as much as, you know, the circuses used to. They used to put, you know, plasters, you know, of their elephants or their lions or whatever animal they were using. When I was doing research on these, on this circus, I went to their website, I went to their Facebook page, Instagram, all of that, and I really didn't see any pictures, any promotional pictures showing the animals, which I found really interesting, because I feel at this point there's so many circuses that have done away with live animal performances that I feel like it's becoming shameful to do so. You know, once they go in there, you know, of course, they still attract the people with their acrobatics and, you know, shooting people out of the cannons and stuff like that. And, you know, they put the animals in there because it's cheaper for them to enslave an animal than it is a person, right? So that's why they do this, because it's cheap, because it's convenient for them, because the animals can't speak up for themselves. They're so trusting in human beings, and we, each single time that we do this to them, you know, we're chipping away at that trust, and it's sad because they can't do anything about it. But guess what? We have all these people out here telling people, showing them that this is not okay, and a lot of people are waking up to the reality, you know, that animals deserve freedom just like we do. They have feelings, they feel pain, they miss their family, their mom, their brother, and some of them, they might be brothers and sisters in the same acts, you know, but that's not the point. We don't need to have these animals in cages. So I urge you, you know, if you do go to the circus, that's fine, go to the circus, but, you know, find out if they're using animals, because it's not fair for us, you know, for an hour or however long the circus acts last. You know, we're paying for these animals to be enslaved and captive all of their life, you know? So it's really not fair. It's an injustice that we're doing to them because they've done nothing to us, you know, like, and we treat them so bad, and they've been so trusting with us. They've done nothing to us, so it's just not fair for us to do that to them. So this video has gone a bit long, so I'll come back later